everybody. Welcome back to Jiu-Jitsu Sisterhood. I'm your host, Ashley.
I'm your co-host, Edelia.
And we're here today with Yashira Millayes.
Yes.
Yay! You said it right.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she's Hispanic.
Yes, Yashira Millayes.
Millayes.
Yes.
So before we get into, all the nitty-gritty of the interview, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok, Spotify.
Watch this on YouTube, like, share, subscribe, all the things.
Do all of it and support the Jiu-Jitsu Sisterhood. We're all about just getting women's voices out there, putting up a platform, and just getting to know everybody that is involved because we're such a small community. And it's really nice that we're actually exposing ourselves more, and people, even men, are actually getting interested in Jiu-Jitsu Sisterhood, which is amazing.
I like how unifying it is, or how as unifying as it's been anyway.
Yeah, because I don't want people to think oh, it's just women. You're not allowed in here. Girls club,
I mean, girls are preferred though.
Yeah. Yes, and I mean, Jiu-Jitsu, I feel like I love what you guys are doing, and you've been doing such an amazing job, and I'm so glad to be part of it. So
awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, I actually ran into her. We were at Jiu-Jitsu. She's supporting another female event, Jiu-Jitsu. It's all women tournament. A little different from ours, where we do both men and women. But we were both there alone,
Yeah, we didn't have anybody. I'm like, yo, girl, coach me. She's like, yeah, I got you.
Coach me, record my match, please. And it was really nice just having that, because everyone else was busy. The friends I did have over there were working the event or whatever. So I was just there alone, all right, I haven't competed in so long. I'm probably still injured a little bit, but let's go for it.
Definitely injured.
Me?
Yeah.
I was recovering, but I wanted to get back on the mat already. I was like, if I keep waiting, I'm just gonna get too anxious, and it stresses me out.
Yeah, for sure.
Was she a good coach?
Yes, she was. I heard her, Claire. She was like,
wait, I was coaching?
No, it wasn't you.
She was getting things at me.
So was she a good coach?
I mean,
I tried.
They tried. They both tried.
That's another skill, though.
Yeah, I got
to be a coach. Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
No, once the person, I was stuck. That girl wanted to hug me to death. She loved me.
Yeah.
She just wanted to cuddle aggressively.
She just really wanted to hug, and I was like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah.
But anywho, okay, so before we get into everything else, give us a little background about yourself, where you started training jiu-jitsu, how you got into jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm from the Bronx. And I started jiu-jitsu because I needed an outlet, especially growing up in the Bronx in a really tough neighborhood. And I feel like, jiu-jitsu for me, it just changed everything for me. I was exposed to it. I was 19 when I started.
Jiu-jitsu?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how old are you now?
28.
I think you're 35.
No, but you've still been training for a really significant amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, 28, so that's 9 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, every night. Yeah.
Oh wow, 9 years. Yeah, I've been doing it for 10 this year.
Wait a minute, 9 years?
Yeah, she's
Wait, what's your rank? No, I know.
Oh my God, let's not talk about that.
Okay, we're gonna get into it. So you came from the Bronx.
I came from the Bronx. No, but
Let's not be ADHD about it.
Yes, I know. Oh my God, yes. I try not to show my ADHD.
I was talking about mine, but okay.
I mean, you know what? I like jiu-jitsu. It has helped me on a whole other level, and
in what way?
I feel like my anxiety, my ADHD, especially because I have crazy anxiety, and it's just jiu-jitsu in competition. It just calms me down. I feel like when I go into
Okay, keep going.
I'm sorry. That's serious. I'm dead ass. No, but when I go into competition, it's like a whole nother feeling.
Interesting.
I don't know, kind of how some people get anxiety when they're out there. It's just like me. I can breathe now. It's so different.
Because it's one focus.
Yeah.
Is that why? It's tunnel vision.
Yes, it is. Yes.
She's
Do you feel like you're a different person when you're in competition mode?
I do feel like I'm a different person.
In what sense? Warrior.
My Bronx. Yo, no, but let's go. No, my Bronx do come out, and
my Bronx do come out.
It does. It just I don't know, my Bronx, I try to, after I became a mom, I try to tame that. Sometimes I need to tame that monster, but
Mhm.
it is really difficult to tame that monster. Everyone's got a monster in them.
Is it
but-
because you lived in the Bronx and you said it was a tough neighborhood? Was it because like you like got picked on a lot, or people were just like very
Listen,
aggressive?
I did get picked on in school, but then I became the bully. So
No, like that only lasted so long.
no. I did get picked on in school, and I got bullied, and then I bullied, and then I learned, and then I learned to be better. Just because I don't know, after I was exposed to jiu-jitsu, like I'm like, holy shit, let me humble myself down because I am not like I can go out there and be all Bronx and want to fight everybody.
Right, because these people are learning to fight.
It's like holy
They
shit.
will challenge you.
I'm like, this
oh.
girl. I'm like, this girl looks like wow. This girl just fucked me up, and she's just like reading her book.
she just watched an episode of anime.
Oh
She just
my
got
God.
mad
It was
and it's
like-
freaking
It was
wrecked
so
me.
amazing. Oh my god. It was like
Like
needed to humble
Grace
myself
Gundam,
down, yeah.
like Grace Gundam. It's like so nerdy. And she just comes out and like wrecks people.
Could
I
you
love
imagine?
that.
She like doesn't even seem mad. She's just like,
yeah, I'm gonna fuck some people up today.
I'm just gonna fuck some people up today.
Yeah. So
So you're saying like you get like that inner like fighter wants to just come out and
yeah.
like you just don't want to take no shit basically.
Right.
You don't want to just let people walk all over you, which is fair.
I feel like most women that kind of feel the way you do and have
Mhm.
an easier time with
Mhm.
it tend to be the ones that do well or better in competition settings in general.
That have what that inner fighter.
Yeah, where they kind of will even have like a different persona because even
Mhm.
Estela kind of has that mind shift.
True. Yeah, I don't have that.
I don't either. Don't have it in me.
I have
Sometimes
that.
I don't know if it's I'm not competitive enough. I don't have it in me.
Yeah.
So
I feel like my childhood, I had a really rough childhood, so that's why
so you
Yeah.
needed an extra outlet.
I needed an extra outlet.
I feel.
And especially like living in the projects in the Brown and Monhaven, it was like either you're in or you're out. And I was like, I'm out.
Yeah, and I'm sure it helped you make you feel safer too in general, like
Oh,
just
yeah.
learning all that.
Oh yes.
So you started training in the Bronx.
Mhm.
And what
No,
made- no
I was training first at Hensel's. I started training at
at
Hensel's.
19.
19.
At 19.
Mhm.
And then
How
what
long were
made
you
you
there?
Wait, what?
How long were you there?
I was there for like a year and a half because from there I left. No, wait. I started first at. Yeah, I don't want to even like go there.
Variable X. Variable X.
Right. No, but I want to come on clean. So I started at a small gym in the Bronx. My coach left to New York. Sorry, my coach left. He left New York and he moved to Florida.
Oh.
So I needed to find a place.
Okay.
So I started at Radical MMA, and then from there I went to Hensel's. So from the
Okay.
Hensel's,
To
I
Florida.
stood there. Yeah, from Hensel's, I stood there at Hensel's,
And
and
so you followed him down here?
No.
Aren't you still at Hensel?
Oh, are you still in Henson?
no,
Oh.
no.
Oh, okay.
So here's the thing.
Is there more than one Hensel or am I crazy?
No, it's just one.
It's just one, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's
Okay.
fine.
So I cross trained. When I moved to Florida, I didn't have a place to train at. So I trained at my house, and then I cross trained everywhere else. And I just didn't feel like I didn't feel. It was really hard for me to adjust to every gym in Florida. And I come from the Blue Basement where it's a different mentality. The energies there's a lot different. So it was kind of hard for me to change that persona when I came to Florida.
What's Blue Basement? What's Blue Basement?
The Blue Basement, the most famous training room. No,
Really?
I was lost. I'm like, I'm not even gonna.
oh my god. No, it's
Like
it's
underground
in New
jiu-jitsu?
York. It's in New York, in Manhattan. It's the headquarters of Hensel's.
Oh, it's a cool
He
name.
calls it the Blue Basement. That's
I
kind of
mean, it
cool.
sounds
Yeah,
cool.
it-
It sounds like an underground like jujitsu.
It is the
scene.
Blue Basement. Yeah.
Is it literally a basement?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a basement.
Interesting. So, what made you come to Florida?
So I met my husband.
Oh,
Yeah, we met online. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
we met online.
I know, it's crazy. We met online, right? So 2024.
It
But
tracks.
it tracks. So we met online, and I moved here. After I met him, I was like, yeah, I can't stay in New York anymore. Like it's too much. it was COVID, and I was like, I need to get out
we
of
couldn't
here.
back during COVID, yeah.
Yeah, so I left in 2020, and I became a mom.
That
So,
same year?
yeah, girl.
Yeah.
You were like, life takes me.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. I'm quick. I get to the
Yeah,
point.
girl.
Just kidding.
Move down, have a baby.
Oh, so we became moms around the same time then.
Yeah, my son was born in 2021,
Yeah.
but like, yeah.
Yeah,
When
around the same time.
Yeah.
Anthony was 2020 and then Ella was 2021.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cute.
I know my life changed drastically.
Yeah, that is
I'm a
big
mess,
change.
but
No, but that's a lot too. Like
Yeah.
emotionally, like it's a
Oh my
very big
God.
transition, and then
Yes,
and then
it was-
you know finding a gym that
And then postpartum hit me, and I was so angry at everybody. So like I was this mad person coming into every gym. Like, I just gave birth and I don't like you, and I'm like, yeah, and it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control that part of me.
No.
And this is why I have a really bad name. People think that, oh my God, Yashira, yeah, fucking asshole. But you know, I was going through so much, like postpartum depression. I became a
You just
mom.
moved down
I
here,
just
and
moved
you're
down
home.
here.
You already have
I
the
had no
baby.
family here. Like it's
no gym,
no gym home. It was just really crazy for me.
It was very unstable. Very like
Very
there's a lot of like
unstable. Up and down, and
Yeah.
you know, like I was so blessed to, you know, just be a mom and everything, but everything just hit me because you know when you're like, I was 23 or 24 when I had my son. So
oh, that's really young.
yeah. So
That's a
like
lot, yeah.
it's a lot, and you know, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for all of it though. Like, because now I have a home gym.
Okay.
I have a home gym, and I've been training there for a while now, and it's hot box MMA and also
Hot box?
hot box.
I love that.
It's hot box. We're
Hot
really
box.
hot boxing there. There's
We're
no,
always
no
hot
fucking
boxing.
AC.
Oh,
Like
Sorry,
the
can I
Brazilians do it.
Sorry,
I
can
was
I
thinking,
curse?
you know,
Can I can curse, right?
smoking weed.
Yeah. No.
Smoking weed, hot box.
No.
No,
I'm
like
thinking
hot
yoga.
box.
Hot yoga.
Yeah.
Yo, it's really hot in there, and
I would die.
there's no
Like,
fucking luxury. It's straight training, and I love that place, and it brings me like I'm at home. So
okay.
that's why it was hard for me to adjust to every gym where I'm at right now in Palm Bay because it was just really difficult. Everyone was just so like, puss, puss, puss.
Very
And
traditional.
I just couldn't.
And you're like, what is happening?
I couldn't do it. I couldn't. I don't know. You know, coming from the Blue Basement is like it's a whole.
How are
different-
they over there? I guess very like
I think very
Free
chill,
spirit.
very
Free
similar
spirit,
to-
very true, very genuine. If you're an asshole, you're an asshole.
they'll be
If
like,
you're
no
not, you're
fucking asshole, get
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah,
Well,
get out of
maybe
here.
Maybe not even that. It's just, oh, he's just an asshole. Just deal with
You're a
it.
fucking
Yeah, just deal with it.
Yeah.
Just deal with it, and you just keep training and
Yeah.
whatever, and just you know, 'cause,
Challenge them to a role, you know.
like this is why it was hard for me to adjust to every gym where I was at because I just couldn't be myself.
you had to find a sassy gym.
I couldn't. Be, yeah, I had to find a sassy gym where they just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And just can't.
And they're out there. They're out there. The sassy gyms are out there.
There's a lot.
No, there are, but I understand. I get that the principles of jiu-jitsu.
Maybe not in Hollywood though. Right? You're like, oh no, you're like up north, so they're a little
Yeah.
less like ratchet.
Oh.
No, please. I don't want to go that ratchet, yo.
Hey, we're not that over here.
No, seriously.
It's not
but-
great either,
yeah.
though. Not the jiu-jitsu community itself. Just down here
Yeah,
sucks.
it sucks. Yeah.
Uh-huh. So all the bouncing around was because you were just like very fiery and people didn't want to, I guess, deal with it.
Yes.
Or maybe even just too sensitive and didn't know how
Or
to
too
deal with it.
sensitive.
People
They don't
were
wanna
too
do
sensitive, but you know what? You know, I'm not gonna act like I'm the victim either because you know I took a lot of part in that. Like I was an asshole, yes.
Right, like you
And-
clapped back. Nobody wanted to be like, let's just calm down here.
Yeah.
Everybody was like,
Yeah, stuff like that. But like seriously, like you know, like people don't understand that I was going through postpartum depression. Nobody wanted to deal with that, you know,
No.
and nobody does.
Especially when you're new coming in the door.
And nobody
That
wanted to
can
deal
make-
with somebody
yeah.
like that. And I wouldn't even want to deal with myself, honestly. Like
You were like, I understand. I understand. Okay, so you kind of
Yeah.
understand how you got the bad rap.
Yeah. Yeah.
so, and it could be, I bet it's extremely frustrating too, because you've been training for
Mhm.
9 years and I'm sorry.
Damn, 9 years. Holy shit.
And
Okay, I'm gonna get my purple belt soon.
yeah, and like,
We were gonna ask, 'cause,
yeah.
You've done really well, and you've
Yeah.
been going up against a lot of like high level people. Like you just
Mhm.
had a competition, no, where you went up against a brown belt and you
Yes.
won.
Yeah.
And you won, yeah. You won in overtime, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
got a big ass
overtime.
trophy.
Yo, that trophy, yo.
Too much, right?
Yo, I was like, kind of cool, but shit.
Where am I
don't
gonna
have a
put
trophy.
this?
Yeah, where am I gonna put this? I have no space.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, those are big ass trophies.
How
like,
big are they? I don't think
dude,
I
they
saw
were like
them.
this big.
They're like big with a grappler like that.
Like this
Yeah.
big.
So we're talking kind of like that. Maybe a
No,
little
not
smaller
like-
than this
Like
little
maybe
table?
up to here.
That's huge.
It's still
Yeah.
big. It's still big. Like, and then if you get more than one, it's like, okay, where am I really gonna put these? Like,
Yeah.
much easier to collect medals, guys. Just saying.
Yeah, just put the medals in the
give
pot.
us
Or
a
even a
few
belt.
medals. The belt can start taking up space too, but it is a little easier to like put a belt up against a wall because
Mhm.
you don't have to like buy a shelf and all that shit. But is it super frustrating that you're still a blue belt, or you don't even care? You're like, whatever, bro.
Honestly, I don't care.
You're like, it comes when it comes.
Yeah,
It
you
comes
still
with
get to
fun.
fight higher belts. Like in
Mhm.
this progression of the sport, like there's just so many. Like
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't even matter anymore. Like what belt you are. Like if you're willing to step up to the challenge, like
Go for it.
they'll let it happen. A lot of events.
Well, not to mention, she
Not
just
every
came
time.
from New York, so it takes a while. You got to kind of pay your dues wherever gym you're at before they promote you.
Yeah.
It just kind of is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. And I know I would have been promoted and even like
Yeah, you know you would have been.
but to me I don't care about the belts. I care about the progression and how far I've come in my jiu-jitsu. Like the belts, yeah, it's gonna come. Like I'm in a good place right now. I'm training at Carson Gracie / Hotbox MMA.
Oh.
So yeah, it's
Is it Carlton Gracie up there?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I love them. They're my family now.
And they're not traditional. I thought they were traditional too.
I think
It's
it
because
depends on
the-
which one you get.
It's
Oh, the hot box.
It's
Yeah.
the hot
For the hot
box.
box.
It's the hot box, But yes, they are traditional. I do still train in the gi.
I was just about to ask you that.
Yeah, I train in the gi. I just don't compete in it.
Why?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Do I know the answer? No.
The answer to that.
I think it's because everyone's just favoring nogi. It's the trend.
Honestly, I like my gi. I like my gi. I did competed in the gi, but I did terrible. Oh my god.
Like
that was
recently, you
so
mean?
bad. Yeah, I did pans.
When was pens?
It was this year. I think it was like in March.
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah.
merged with something else, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Some Connor.
Yes. No, that was oh no, you're talking about the open
Jiu-Jitsu con was make. Oh, it was make.
I don't know, but I did pants and like oh my god,
Man.
it was so bad.
I don't really like IBJJF though. What's your
Yeah.
favorite rule set?
Submission only.
Right? Exactly. That's what
I can do everything. Don't limit me, please.
And I don't have to worry about points or nothing. So it's like
yes. But you know what? I've been competing in every rule set now. Like I've been trying to get good at every fucking rule set because it's just really difficult.
Yeah.
Like IBJJF, submission only, and ADCC, which is the hardest for me.
yeah, that rule set's the hardest for you. Why?
Because it probably goes from being no points to
Oh, yeah.
submission only to
You
part
can't pull
points.
guard in the finals.
In the finals?
So
Like,
you're
at
a
all?
guard puller.
But,
It is.
Yeah.
but wait, in the finals.
Yeah,
so-
at OT you can't pull guard because you do get an OT. Yeah, in the finals.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the rules are like.
Yeah, I didn't.
But
But
there's-
sub only. Just sub only all the way.
But like I feel like the point system, I feel like it helps me control my positions better.
It forces you to.
Yeah.
You have to get the
Forces you
point.
to.
Because
Yeah.
you literally
Yeah.
you don't have another choice if you want to win.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
to get
that's
the
how I-
points.
yeah.
Like that's like the backup win exactly.
Yeah.
And then how do you feel? Like I know you've been training for a long time, so it probably doesn't feel the same as like a new blue belt going up against a purple belt or a brown belt. Like you've been training for a long time, so I guess you feel confident going up against higher belts.
Yeah.
Like in the beginning when you first started doing that, like how did you mentally prepare for that? Because it's so scary. Like everyone's like, oh, I don't want to go against a higher belt.
Can I tell you
They're
something?
5 pounds heavier than
Oh
me
my
now.
God.
Or even higher belts not wanting to go with a lower ranked
Also,
person out of
yeah.
the fear of losing.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
of ego,
yeah,
exactly.
for
Like I
sure.
don't want to lose
But
to a
you know
lower
what?
belt. I've lost to lower belts.
It
is what it is.
did I lost to a lower belt? No, I haven't yet.
Yeah.
I mean, but you're to be fair. I'm gonna say like blue belt.
me out. Just kick me out. Be like, bye, Yashira. Let's go. Bye. You fucking suck. Go. No, but funny thing you say that because my first competition, like I went against a blue belt when I was a white belt.
And you beat him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna show you the video, but I think I still have it somewhere in my email.
But speaking of, okay, so you recently had to fight a higher belt, but that was because of like a last minute like change, right? In the Leo code.
Yeah.
What happened there? Like, why did the matches get switched up? What happened? Because you had to fight a blue belt originally.
Yeah, and I was gonna go against a wrestler, and
that's the blue belt.
That's the blue belt.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a good wrestler actually.
Okay.
And I went against her before we were supposed to do a Leo code because she signed up.
Okay.
So she wanted to go against me before the Leo code. I didn't understand that. I did a beach jiu-jitsu
like
tournament.
fight you twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I signed up for that a long time.
The Leo.
The Leo one, yes. But prior to that, it was a beach tournament that I signed up a few months ago. But then I saw her on the thing. She's like, "Oh shit, she signed up." Okay.
Wait, so you fought her at the beach too?
Yeah.
Okay, so before I ask about the beach stuff, I did want to ask about the beach stuff.
No, the beach show is crazy.
I wanted to ask about that.
Did you win that one too?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. She had a picture like her and the money.
Yeah.
So they switched your match because you already fought her at the beach. Is that why?
Damn, she want to get into tea.
They switched it.
No, she want to get into tea.
Okay,
No.
now I'm excited.
No, there's tea.
I didn't know there was tea in this.
No.
Tell
No,
me.
but like her dad, she's a young age, so her dad,
she's young. Okay.
yeah, she's young, and her dad was like, I think she's 17, but her dad was like, no, you're not gonna go against her because you already went
Fought
against her.
in the beach thing. Wow.
But it was a completely different kind
Format.
of like atmosphere.
And it's a different format too. It's a cage match versus beach.
Yeah, and she's an MMA fighter, I think. So I mean, it would have played to her favor because the cage.
I mean, listen.
true.
I guess
Yeah.
if the parent didn't want
guess
that to
if
happen, I
she's
kind of
underage.
understand that.
I mean,
Did she end up fighting anyway? Somebody else?
she did, but she lost.
I mean,
She
if
lost
she was
that
gonna
fight.
fight anyway, like why not go against somebody that you kind of know what they do already, and then like
That's
that
what
would
would
benefited her.
Yeah, that's what would make sense. You've already done it once.
I mean,
you
I
can
think it
learn
was
from
her
your mistake.
dad. He was like, "Yeah, you're not gonna fight against her because you already went against her." And her dad at the tournament, he was like, "What?" He was saying in Portuguese, like I understand Portuguese a little bit. He was like, "Why don't you stand up with Brenda? Why don't you stand up with Brenda?" I was like, "Oh,
Oh,
Who's
so he
Brenda?
wanted probably the lady.
The lady.
Yeah, the other one he ended up going with,
yeah,
or she ended up going with.
Oh, so she ended. What was that girl's name? The child.
oh Brenda,
Oh, why don't you stand up with Brenda?
yeah,
In the beach?
yeah."
I don't want to get thrown into the sand.
Oh my god, that
How was the sand?
yo, that was intense.
That didn't look
That was
pleasant.
fucking
Did it get in
intense.
your eyeballs?
It got in my eyeballs, in my mouth, in my hair. It was in my nose, in my ears. It
I
was.
was thinking about it. That
It was
must be
fucking
hard to
crazy. It was
jiu-jitsu
crazy.
in the sand.
That doesn't sound fun.
You basically have to close your eyes, right?
Oh my god, it was. I had sand in my eyes, and I was like, "Let's go." it was tough. It was tough.
Yeah.
But I loved it because the host of the event, he just kind of wanted to just make you like, this is what you would do if you were out there in the real world. Like, how would you do? If you have sand in your face or.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I
it's
get it.
definitely a whole different thing, like the car jitsu thing. Like, oh, you're in a car and somebody's trying to freaking attack you, and you.
Okay, but if I had to choose between doing that in the sand or in the car, I'm gonna choose the car every time.
I mean, I would do both out of curiosity.
I would choose the car.
I'm choosing.
I would love to do that.
The
Choke
car's
somebody with a
annoying.
fucking seatbelt.
That's what we do. That's like the main go-to, like choking with the seatbelt. What else can we do?
No, that's crazy.
When I had long hair, I could have used that.
He's been long hair.
Yeah.
So then, how did your opponent? Because I guess your opponent in the Leo code, they switched her opponent too, or did her opponent just not even show up?
I'm not too sure, actually. That's a good question because I didn't know about that.
Because
She's like, I'm not the matchmaker. I don't know what happened
Yeah,
there.
because she seemed bothered that she had to fight you now.
Is she? Yeah, she was pissed because she was talking shit.
And yeah, what kind of shit was she talking? I don't know her
Or
name.
do you
guys.
want us to leave it there?
I'm just curious.
No, she's curious. She likes the tea, yo.
She loves the
Yo,
tea.
she loves the tea.
She loves the tea. I'm here like, girl, if you don't want to, you know.
Because there's a whole lot of tea going on right now, and September has been crazy for me.
You gotta drink the tea, bro.
Yeah, we gotta drink the tea. We gotta resolve the tea. you
Resolve
know?
the tea.
No, but I think she underestimated me. I think my adrenaline was way off the roof, and when we did like a overtime, it just went out the fucking roof. So
Like you were like really aggressive.
I think I kicked her or like I pushed her after OT after I won the OT because I got the fastest escape. So she got mad and she was really upset, and you know I kind of like put my fists up and stuff.
Ready to go. Why you mad? Why you mad, bro? I'm ready though, but why you mad?
Yeah, it was like that. Oh my god.
I mean, that's probably that whole thing though of like losing to a lower belt, you know.
But it's okay. It's part of it. Like,
But
you
not
know,
everybody is good at handling that.
that's true.
Not only that, sometimes the belt gives you a false sense of security, and you might think that you don't need to perform better, and then
Never underestimate your opponent, no matter what.
there's
freaking
also
belt they
that.
are.
There's also
No
that
matter
layer
what,
sometimes.
There's also
Yeah.
one.
There's also that layer sometimes, the overestimating your belt just because of the belt levels.
Yes.
I never overestimate it. I don't trust anybody. I don't know what they're doing in their gym. I don't know how hard they're training. I don't know how often they're training. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, even with a white belt, like if the white belt felt confident enough to fight me,
That's
I could fight. Like, what is this person know?
You're a fucking wrestler. What is like? I'm a wrestler. I'm a white belt. They're gonna fucking win.
Yeah. What do I not know about this person? Why do they feel confident to fight
Wait,
me?
didn't we fight some chick one time at one of those like lower either new breeds or something? That she was a white belt. I think we were blue belts or something like that. On
The
time.
redheaded chick?
Yeah, and she was like an MMA fighter.
Oh shit.
Like, and she had just started jujitsu, so she was a white
Yo.
belt in jujitsu, but the chick was tough as nails. Bro.
Yeah, she was like very aggressive, very like pressure heavy, like just.
So
very
you really, yeah,
dominant.
you're right. You really
Oh,
should not
You
underestimate.
really
your
can.
people.
You don't know what
Yeah,
they're
you
doing. You don't know
can.
their background. Could have been
Yeah.
judo black belt, but jujitsu white belt. Like, you
yeah,
know, like
yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
that's out there too.
yeah. So you really don't know. So you should never underestimate. And obviously, and don't let it get to you when you lose, no matter
Yeah.
what rank they are.
Yeah.
Like I've had my moments. Like I mean, I posted a video of myself the other day.
So
like,
hold on. So you kind of kicked her off, and that was just like maybe your competitive edge.
It was my competitive edge,
adrenaline.
but also.
And then she
adrenaline.
got mad, so you got mad.
Yeah. Yeah.
So why were you mad?
I was mad because she got ghetto with me.
Oh, because she was
so I'm
talking
like,
shit.
I can get ratchet too, girl.
Oh.
Like I try not to because I'm a mom now.
Was she
but-
talking crap before the match or
Um,
during the match?
I'm not. She likes the tea.
She does like.
Before or during?
No, honestly, I'm not too sure, but I kind of felt like she did underestimated me and she was looking down on me like, oh,
You felt the vibes.
I felt that energy like that. You know, when someone underestimates you and you're like, and they look at you and they're like, okay, like,
Yeah, exactly. No,
Okay,
I know
blue
exactly
belt,
what you're talking about.
you know,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
but it's not my fault
What's not your fault?
that I'm still a blue belt.
I'm still a
It's
I
my
was
fault.
that's my fault I got feisty.
No, it is my fault if I see it.
It's okay. It was a reaction. Like
No, fuck that.
I mean when people get like that with me, I kinda just like give them like
Yeah,
whatever,
like that.
bro. Fine, you want to be like that? Alright, yes.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Kicked.
Yeah, I just show them that I acknowledge that you're being that way, and then I just kind of like whatever.
Like, yeah, don't mess with
I
me.
see
okay?
it. I see the vibes.
Hey,
But I'm not gonna
boundaries.
point Yeah. I just
yeah.
don't act on it because
Yeah.
it's gonna go out of hand.
If you want to be really petty, you can just tell them you forgive them. That'll bother them.
That's true.
When they're giving you that vibe, be like, listen, I forgive you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I forgive
You'll
you.
be alright.
It's okay if you feel this way, but don't
Don't be
worry.
mad.
Let's settle it out in the cage. How was the cage though? I might do it. I might do the next event.
Oh my god, you're gonna love it. You're
Will
gonna
I?
love it.
Will I?
You will.
Will I?
You will love it. What event you doing?
No, that was a Leo.
You doing a Leo?
I talked to him. Well, I haven't been matched up or
Okay.
anything, but I said, when is your next event? They said November, I think.
Okay.
November 2nd or something. He's like, for
most-
sure.
Most MMA fighters like to do grappling matches in the cage because they're able to push you against the cage.
Was your opponent MMA?
No, she wasn't MMA. She's a Gracie Baja brown belt.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I love the way you're like smiling and everything when you say it.
I mean,
No, because I just here's the thing. Let me humble myself. But I just think that some people just when they really underestimate you, I just get a kick off of that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of
It's
course.
satisfying.
Yeah, it is because
mean,
you
that's
work so
normal.
hard and you're like, okay, yes, I'm still a blue belt. It may or may not be my fault, but
Okay,
well,
no woman.
but yeah. But anyways, scratch that. Fuck that.
It's fine. We can address the elephant in the room and address
Which
the.
elephant? Which elephant?
Oh, thank you.
Oh my
The
God.
current drama you were in this past week. Because I had only been introduced to you once, really, because I
Yeah.
saw you during one of the matches that our teammates was also in.
Yeah.
Then you went against Jasmine Rocha.
Oh my
So
God.
that was my introduction to you.
Yeah.
That was
That
my
was fun. We watched you there. 'Cause
Yeah.
Our teammate was
Mhm.
competing also.
Yeah.
I think I said hi to you. Yeah, I said hi to you. I
Yeah.
don't know if you remember that.
Yeah. I remember.
I was like, hey.
So that was me being introduced to you. And then this week I was like, oh yeah, I would love to. And she's told me some of the stuff you've done. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, that's going to be great for the channel. And then all of a sudden I start seeing these screenshots of this dude putting up like text messages between the two of you guys.
I don't like that people do that though. Like,
Look, listen.
It is to make people take
Listen.
accountability, but every story has three sides, my friend.
3 sides.
Yo,
It's
for
your
real.
side, it's his
His
side, and then the actual
middle.
truth.
Yeah.
Because perspective is
true.
everything.
That's true.
Yes.
It is.
Yes. Oh, I like her.
Yeah, and everybody
Yeah.
has their own damn
Yeah.
perspective.
Perspective, it is everything.
It is, and I'm sure what there's things that you said that are true, and I'm sure there's things that he said that are true, and I'm sure there's a bunch of shit that was said that was not true, just because of like emotions and
Yeah.
everybody wanting to defend themselves. And man, with social media nowadays, it's like
crazy.
yeah,
Listen.
everything's just like attack.
Fucking bitch, fucking bitch,
People
fucking bitch.
literally do that for fun. Like they'll just
They
go in the
do.
comments and talk shit to be annoying. Like yo, go like do something else.
I know.
Rage baiting. It's
Rage
different.
baiting, yeah. Like,
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
just
a lot of
thing.
people do that to make them feel good about themselves. So,
True.
oh my God, this was your highlight of the day. Okay.
Wait, what?
That was the highlight of their day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like it's very weird.
Yeah.
But what was that guy? We call
Okay,
him
so me and
Elephant 'cause
him,
he's
we
a
go
giant.
way back. We go way back to the Blue Basement where we trained.
Oh, we went to Blue Basement. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right before the Deaf and Danaher squad split up. I used to train there with him, and we go way back, and I don't want to get into details.
Yeah, I'm sure there was
Okay.
classes.
But I just feel like, the way I took accountability for what I said because I knew it was wrong for what I did. Like I was ripping up his flyers at Lilio Code. I was like, yeah, please don't go to his event because this guy's the fucking asshole.
Damn.
He's an asshole. So you know what? After, I spoke with my husband / coach, he's like, what the fuck are you
That's
doing?
just a reflection.
Like, that's a very nice.
Not reflection.
Oh my God. He was like, Yashira, what are you doing? He was like, I was just so angry. He's coming to Florida doing seminars. And I just felt like,
It's my home.
it's my home now.
My home.
No.
Get out of here.
No, but like, I just felt like, that was me acting towards him just because we have history in the background.
Yeah, like internal affairs, like.
And, friendship wise. And I just feel like, he. Damn, I'm not gonna go in
He
there.
betrayed you a little bit.
I'm not gonna go in there.
It's
He
fine.
did, but
It sounds like you have your reasons to feel about him the way you feel about him, and
but
you
he
prefer to
is
kinda keep
he
it.
is an asshole. I'm gonna say that he is an asshole, and everybody knows it. And I have multiple women DMing me about him, that he is a fucking narcissist and a misogynist, and I can go on.
Okay.
But I don't want to go into details.
No, and
I just
it sounds like you want to be a little bit more mindful and demure and not post screenshots.
And now,
yeah, like, and then he's just like use Yashira code to get a discount.
yeah. Oh
Like,
yeah,
bro.
I saw that.
Yeah, he was milking it. I was like, bro, what the hell? What's this?
That's what he
That's so
do. That's
weird.
what he do. That's why he.
No, yeah, he used it
Yeah.
to benefit himself. Like, oh,
Yeah.
there's drama here. Okay, let me use it so I can sell more of my stuff. Which,
Which is okay, whatever. Do your thing, bro. I just gave you all fucking marketing. What?
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Better give
Where's
some of
your
that.
card?
Where's my card, bro? No, but
Yeah.
no. All jokes aside, like
I mean, he
fuck
made
that. I
it,
don't
he
even
made
want
it
that. Keep
seem
that.
like he didn't even know you, kind of, though. Like, not that he didn't know you, but like,
He did made it seem like
he
that.
made it seem like, yo, who are you? Like, you're being crazy. Like, you're just spouting these random things. Like, I've never done anything to you. And I'm like, everybody paints this story online. Like,
Yeah, he hides behind
online is not
cameras.
real, guys. It's just not real. Like,
Yeah,
you can't
it's just a snippet of what's going on.
you can't
Exactly.
believe everything
And
that's
it's
being
curated.
said. Yeah, like you have to ask
Exactly.
questions. You can't just take it at face value either. Like
Mhm.
whatever you're doing, also like let's say you're being your fiery self and you're putting your hands up.
I'm
at all
working
these
on it.
people.
I'm working on it. Okay, I might like do MMA. I don't know.
But there's still other parts of the story that would make people understand like why you're being that way. If they only see that, they're gonna be like, okay, she's crazy. Like why is she
And
always
people
trying
will
to fight
think that
people?
about me. Yo, she's crazy.
She's always trying to fight
She was
people.
trying to fight people. And you know, it's really bad, yeah, from the other side. But then when you look at it, you're like, yo, this girl's mad cool. Like,
You just need to get all the facts.
yo, get all the facts, and then yeah, keep my name out your mouth.
Keep my
Keep my name out my mouth. No, you can cut
Yeah.
that though if you want.
No,
We're silly here. It's fine. You're good.
no, we didn't. We're not gonna cut
Oh.
anything.
Are you looking to see if we missed anything?
No, I'm just trying to look up to see what else. Oh, I wanted to ask.
Oh my god, I like your water thing.
Oh, thank you.
I like the stickers.
I wanted to ask like how you prep for your competitions because you always seem pretty confident no matter how it
Yeah.
goes. And you have a competition today. She's competing at White Line. And
Oh
she's
yeah,
doing this
we
interview
really
with us.
needed to plug that for you.
Well, yeah,
I
what
wanted
time
to
is
plug
it?
for you.
It's 1:30.
It's 1:30. You've got some.
Oh, yeah, we
you have
got
an hour
time.
to get there.
Yeah.
We got some time, but
Yeah.
she'll be fighting today. So you guys will probably see the results in a few days. Or if you're
Today.
watching the stream, you'll see the results
Today.
immediately. Well, I mean, like when she uploads like all the
Yeah.
all the videos and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's really exciting. So, like, how do you prepare? Do you tend to like warm up? Do you grapple? Do you just stretch? Do you just do like mental exercises? I know you mentioned you have like a coach, a mental coach or something,
Mindset coach.
or mindset coach.
Yes. I think that your mindset is your main priority, and then the rest comes with it.
Okay, so that's what
So you
focus
can
on.
do right. So you can do all the physical work that you want, but if your mindset is not there, you're not gonna perform the way you want to. So like my mindset coach, we focus a lot on you just gotta go deeper. It's way deeper than what you think, you know.
Like to prepare for the fights. You mean?
To prepare for the fights, to just in life in general. But for the fights, I feel like I train. I study my opponent. We study their weaknesses and strengths.
Okay.
You should always do that,
Yeah.
and just be prepared.
We
You know?
used to be really bad with that because
We didn't want to see who our opponents were.
yeah,
At least
like
I
we
never
would,
did.
it would like give us
Get somebody
anxiety.
else to do it for you.
Yeah. You and
I don't do it myself.
Oh, okay.
I don't do it
okay.
myself. I don't
Okay.
care. I don't look through their Instagram. I don't care what they do. Whatever.
I usually just look up matches and then watch it.
Nah, I honestly I don't look at it. My coach, he tells me, like, he studies them and he tells me this is what you do and this is what you don't.
Mm.
So then we'll prepare, and exactly when he tells me is like exactly what they're gonna do. So
Oh, so you've got a good coach then. Slash
yes,
husband.
slash husband.
Slash husband.
yes.
Do you grapple at all, like day of, or do you just chill
No,
out?
I grapple.
You grapple in the morning.
Oh yeah, I don't stop.
Like,
I
did
don't,
you train today for your
no,
match?
not in train today.
Not today. So you haven't
Because I have a match. You don't train
That's
during.
what I said. Day of.
Ay, Dios mío. Ay. I had too much coffee. I'm sorry.
Day of.
I'm sorry. I had
Like-
too much coffee. So I'm like,
No,
yeah,
you're
yeah,
good.
yeah, let's go.
Tell me your routine day of.
The day off
Of your
comp.
fights, yeah.
I do a cold shower in the morning.
Okay.
I have a really good breakfast. I make sure I hydrate the day before, at least a gallon or half a gallon of water. So the next day you feel well hydrated, and you can still drink water, yes, but you know how sometimes when you drink a lot of water, you still feel it in your stomach
Yeah.
moving
Mhm.
around. So you don't want that.
And
the
you're
day off.
constantly peeing too.
Yeah, like-
the nervous peas.
Yes. The day off,
Yeah.
the day off, I try to cold showers, good breakfast, and relax. But the day before, I do still train. Yeah, I don't stop training because I feel like
Do you take a day off after a competition, or still right back to training?
it depends.
Okay.
It depends on the competition that I did.
I guess also if you have an upcoming fight too, because like I think now these were back to back.
I've been doing back to back for 3 weekends in a row.
That's really good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is really
The
good.
one time I did
Yeah.
that, I wrecked my shoulder though. The one time that I did back to
Yo,
back.
yo, you're not drinking
competition.
water.
No, I think the lady just like tweaked my arm in the wrong way. I lost that one, but
Yeah.
then the next competition, the week later, I won, but like I still destroyed my shoulder.
Oh,
Like I
yeah.
just whatever motion I did and whatever damage she did the week before, I didn't know, and it just yeah. I think I'm just too old.
No,
Can't be doing
never.
no back to back nothing.
No, hell no, never too old.
You're
No.
never too old.
Mm-mm.
That's a mindset.
That's a mindset thing.
But I'm forever a spectator and always a hobbyist, and that's fine.
That's fine. Yes, I love that.
So
You know.
relax, cold
Mhm.
shower, good breakfast.
Mhm.
You know,
That sounds like
have
a
good
solid plan,
breakfast.
actually. No, you don't. You have a banana and off you go.
Off you go.
Yeah, I usually have like a snack.
Listen, you gotta
Makes sense.
eat. You gotta eat in the morning. Make sure you use the bathroom before.
Use the bathroom.
Because you probably will. And you have to. I say and relax because you already trained the day before. You just
You did
relax.
everything you-
You did everything you can, and you did your best. And just go out there and just do
Trust your
thing.
jiu-jitsu, essentially.
Trust your jiu-jitsu. Go out there with a plan, and if your plan doesn't work, then you just
Back to the drawing board.
back to the drawing board.
Yeah, because some people say they feel better when they like even flow roll before
I do. Yes, I do warm up,
on the day of.
Yeah.
You do like flow rolls, not just stretching.
not just stretching.
Not just stretching.
No.
Okay, you do some.
No, you have to
Warm
get
up the
those
body.
nerves out, and you also got to get that out. You know when you're yes, there's a difference when you go out there to compete. You got to get this like adrenaline feeling. I don't know if everybody gets it. Obviously, I get that shit too. If you don't get nerves and if you don't get the adrenaline, you're not fucking normal.
That's a
You're not normal.
sociopath.
You're a fucking sociopath.
You're a murderer. You might be a murderer.
But I feel like just getting that humph out the day off competition and you're warming up. You want to get that air out. It's like an air that kind of like
Yeah, just like stays there.
it stays there and it keeps you heavy.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
It keeps you heavy. You want to get that out, especially when you're warming up before you're competing. You want to get that out. So like when you're going to compete, you just like, oh, okay, let's go.
Do you meditate or anything?
I don't meditate.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
That's what the mindset
yeah, that's
coach
what
is
I'm saying.
for.
That's what mindset coaches.
Yeah, so
You know,
they, you said that they help you with like life stuff, also not just
not
jiu-jitsu.
just jiu-jitsu
That's good.
and sports.
overall mindset.
Overall mindset, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
really good.
I do see a sports psychologist, by the way.
Oh, you're getting all the help.
I have to.
Yeah.
Or that your fire will come out.
Oh, that- I have to because I come from a tough background.
Everybody should though. Everybody
Yeah,
should get some
yeah.
form
All of that
like,
sounds brilliant.
Yeah, everybody should get
Yeah.
some form of whether it's mindset coaching or therapy or whatever. Like everybody should get a little bit, I think. Like we're all broken in one sense or another.
Yes, we
Like
are.
nobody's freaking figured out the answer to life and how to live. Nobody knows that answer. You don't probably get that answer till you die. I'm sorry. You go to the heavens and you
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I did that all wrong.
And the universe is like, wow, did you fuck up?
Well.
Let's try again. So it's like everybody should do that a little bit, I think.
Mhm.
Personally.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think that's really good that you're doing that. That's awesome.
Yeah. And it's very important for your mindset, especially after people bash you online. And,
Oh, sure. I'm
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
You were like fucking reading those comments, like, oh my god, this
I
shit is a
cannot read
fucking
comments.
asshole.
I can't read
I
comments.
don't- I don't read the
my
comments.
heart rate immediately like, and I'm like, comments that are people just being assholes, those rage, whatever.
We're gonna
like,
get you help.
no, I just don't read them.
Yeah, I
don't
don't
read them
know.
comments.
Whatever.
Yeah, I enjoy my mental health.
Yeah, like it's
Exactly.
even other people that are like more famous. They're like, no, I just don't read comments, bro. Like, it's
Yeah.
mad stressful. Like, just don't do it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't read the comments and
There's a lot of haters out there too.
yo.
It's so much easier to
No.
hate than it is to support.
I
That's the problem.
know, so.
That is really bad, and that's
For me, it's
really
the
bad.
opposite.
Yeah.
I feel like it's easier to support because hating takes more energy than supporting.
The thing is that
Yeah.
everyone is so broken in one way or another, just like we were just talking about before, where they don't have it in their heart to be kind because they're probably not kind to themselves.
That's
True.
true.
Facts.
Mhm.
So we forgive you
We forgive you.
and we'll pray for you. At
And
least
we'll
I-
pray for
I'm gonna
you.
pray for you.
I mean, I'll meditate for you.
I'll pray.
I'll pray. You have Jesus in your life.
So no-gi is like super popular right now. I know you said you competed in the gi, but you've been doing a lot of no-gi.
Mhm.
Do you feel like it's just because it's more action-packed? Like, is it just more exciting for you?
It is, and I
It's
feel
more
like
exciting,
it's
right?
just more excited, and I feel like there's way more options. You know, everybody's different, but like to me, I feel like gi is like you really have to grip. You know what I mean? Like you have to really know where you're gripping.
Yeah, it's true. Because
I
you
just
can't
feel
just
like
grab random parts.
if
of
you
the
don't-
grab like I don't know.
No, they have to be intentional.
Yeah, and like very
Yeah.
location.
And I just feel like it's more exciting. It's more fast paced.
it is more exciting. Yeah, because you
Yeah.
have to like focus too much and then like hold them down because like they're gonna get away. And then with no gi,
Yeah.
it's pretty
It's
hard
like,
to
okay.
keep anyone down, really.
Yeah.
And it does be a little more realistic.
It does, and it levels the playing field a lot more, in my
In what
opinion.
sense?
Well, with grips specifically, at least for me, my grips have always kind of sucked.
Me too.
And now I have nails, so it's just kind of hard. It'll be easier for someone to shed my grip versus when I'm going with these dudes who have monkey grips
True.
because they've been doing what they've been doing their whole lives.
I also feel like I destroyed my hand.
Oh yeah, no, same, me too. And I already have this twisted
Oh
finger.
no, I mean like
Yeah.
arthritis. Like I can't even open a freaking
Oh, I already have
like,
arthritis.
jar.
I already have like, and I,
Yeah,
yeah,
it destroys hands.
it does. It
Ha-
does.
have you
does, right?
seen
It
like the
does.
hands of people who have
Yep.
been doing gi for years and it's only gi?
No.
Like all of their knuckles are like super
Like,
chunky
Yeah,
and
like
fat.
that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like a fucking sausage. Ew.
Ew.
Sausages all over the
Like I love the sport I do, but like I've said before, I love the sport, but I love me more. No.
I love you more.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
There's no need for it.
Yeah, that's true.
I wanted to ask, are you gonna be doing the upcoming main character Jiu-Jitsu? Are you think you're gonna get a little rematch with
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot her name. What's her name again?
Hishaw Taylor?
Oh, yeah.
Taylor Ellis Hishaw.
Eh,
She's like a 17-year-old.
yeah,
She's been doing pretty good, and you fought her. I don't remember.
She's
how
one of the
long ago.
prodigies, right?
I mean, I think so. She's so young. Yeah, she's 17 though.
yeah, she's
She's a blue
17.
belt already, or
Yeah, she's a blue
she's
belt.
a blue belt already. I mean, she's been doing good at the kids ADCC, and all the other events. She fought you, but you guys had a. I mean, it was pretty even. Then you guys went to overtime, I think, right?
Yeah, I was sick.
Oh. But do you like the?
But I don't want to say excuses or whatever.
No excuses, but
It's
yeah,
fine.
you don't want to pull.
Nah.
I hate pulling out of matches too.
Yeah.
So like, if I were sick, I probably would have done it anyway. Unless I'm like, like being gross, and because I hate to pull out of a match.
No, especially super last minute. That would blow.
And for
That's
events
what
like
I-
for events
I-
like that,
And it was in Texas
and it's-
already, so
exactly.
Oh.
everything was paid for.
And
Yeah.
it's a pretty,
Yeah.
not I don't want to say it's like a huge event, but it's a well produced event. So like
Mhm.
you would have gotten a lot of exposure. It was really good. There's a lot of higher level names that also go on that event. So I think it's good that you still did it. But do you think you're gonna do a rematch? Because their promo taps into your little fighter. They like to cause
Yo,
drama
I'm out,
and
man.
like
She's like, we're done. Cut.
they like to cause drama and like make people like challenge each other and like
Yeah.
even though it's all fun and games, like it's fun and games.
Well,
but-
everything was staged.
Okay, so it was staged. That's what I was curious. I'm like, yo, they're about to like fight on this thing. Is this real?
No, it was not real. Everything
It was not real.
everything was fake.
Yeah, so they
Maybe my persona came out, like who I am.
Did you like doing that though? Was that fun for you or not really?
It was fun, but sometimes people think that, oh my God, she's this person.
I see. Yeah,
But, you know,
Like, who's this bitch?
Who the fuck she thinks she is?
I mean, it's true.
So-
They're gonna think you're really like that.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, it's true, and I don't know. I just feel like honestly, like
So you didn't like it.
it's just so. Do you have? I like this. It's a all persona. It's a persona.
It's like a little bit of acting required, you know?
It is.
Because I might do it,
Yeah.
so I don't know if they're gonna.
Have
I'm
you
trying, I'm
also
trying
act
to
that
get
way?
on there. Huh?
You're gonna also have to act that way.
I mean, I would do it just for. I mean, I don't think I'm about to do like a whole thing like they did.
Oh,
They did like a
okay.
whole last
She like,
skit.
yo, we're gonna like.
They did like a whole last skit.
Yeah.
But other people would like post a video and like tag their opponent and be like, "Oh, meh, 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 meh. Like, come at me, bro." But those were different. Like, they're just like a press conference
Okay.
type of deal.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was like, "Is this real?
Okay. Is this real? Are we really doing this?
Is this real? Is
Jiu-jitsu?
she really mad?" You know what I was thinking? Is she really mad?
It was all staged. Some of it was real, but some
of it was real. Like the online activity was
Yeah,
that real?
that was real. That was real.
The
That was
tea on
hilarious.
Okay, so
I'm
I
gonna
don't
need
know
some-
what really
I'm
happened.
gonna need some
but-
electrolytes after this.
Yeah, I'm sweaty too. It's hot.
Is
It's
it hot?
It's hot, but we're putting her on the spot, so she's extra stiff.
And I turned on the AC
You
and like
have to sit right
68.
here. Vente, mommy.
No, but I just wanted to ask if you were gonna do that. What other competitions are you gonna do?
Right now I am getting ready. So after this super fight, I am getting ready for Pans and Worlds.
That's at the end of the year.
No, it's in November.
And then Worlds?
Worlds is in December.
December.
End of the year, girl.
End of the year. Yeah, that's the
Oh
end of the
yeah.
year.
Yeah. Oh my god.
We're almost there.
We're almost there.
I
I'm
know.
sorry.
I
I'm
know.
sorry.
No, it's fine.
It just went so quick.
I
was
agree.
like, oh,
In
yeah.
literally the blink of an eye.
yeah.
Doing gi
Yeah, yeah.
and no gi? No, it's no gi Worlds.
It's Noki.
Both of them are no gi, right?
Yeah. I think they're Gi as well. Gi Worlds and No Gi Worlds.
No, they have both, but I think
Mhm.
gi Worlds was earlier in the year.
Oh, I don't know how that works, girl.
I don't know about the gi, but
But you're just doing no gi.
yeah.
Fine. Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll be watching, and you have your home, your new home. Where was it? Carlson Gracie.
Carson Gracie and
Carlson
Hotbox
Gracie.
MMA.
Hotbox. Hotbox.
Hotbox.
Hotbox because it'd be hot.
Listen.
Hotbox is hot.
Oh my god. I would love for you guys to stop by one day. It's amazing.
I mean,
I would love that. Actually.
There is no AC, by the way.
Oh,
so
that's
I'm
right.
okay
I
with
would
that.
die.
there's
I
no
would love that.
I would
luxury.
die.
There's no fucking luxury.
I would love that. I would love that so hard. I wouldn't like the smells, but I would like it. I would
Yeah.
like the way it feels to sweat that hard.
Oh my
I
god.
love
It is really intense though.
I love
Sometimes
Get fainty.
yeah,
I get
it's really
fainty.
intense. That's why you have to hydrate.
You're gonna get your purple belt soon.
Yes,
It's
oh
gonna
my god, I didn't even
happen.
notice this. This is pretty.
Oh, thank you.
It's because she's out of this world.
In the
I'm
universe.
aliens everywhere. I love aliens. Is there anything that you wanted to like maybe ask us, or that you wanted to bring up?
No, I just really love what Jiu-Jitsu sisterhood stands for, and I love what you guys are doing. I just feel like, you know, us women taking this lead is just, it's so good to do it.
Look
like,
at us.
like, look at us, look at
Look
what
at
we're
us.
doing. You know, it just feels nice to have women do this, you know, especially in the Jiu-Jitsu community, and I'm so happy.
Yeah.
That's so cute. I love
Thank you
that.
so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're really trying, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
we're tired of these men just taking all the spotlight. It's like,
We
kidding.
deserve a corner too.
There was spotlight.
We're strong
Yeah.
too, okay?
Just 1 out of your 10 spotlights. okay,
Yeah,
guys?
just give us a little bit.
I think also women are like very exciting to watch.
It is,
Especially
yeah,
like
yeah.
more nogi also. Like
Mhm.
just in general, like we're just so technical, and I feel like we're just more hungry too sometimes. Obviously there's some dudes that are very hungry, don't get me wrong, but I feel like the majority of women that are competing, like I guess that we've been so like oppressed.
Yeah.
You know, through
Yeah.
society that we can't act out of you have to be demure, you know, that word.
Yeah.
I really want to stop saying that
You have to
word.
be very
What
conservative.
is that, Demir?
It just
You
means-
haven't seen any of those TikToks or anything?
or the
I don't
meme-
have TikTok.
or the meme just means
She's like,
this I don't
Don't
know,
have
some YouTuber I think said the word demure, and then everybody was like, yeah, I need to be that, like basically trying to oppress us again.
No, I didn't see it that way. I didn't see it that way. He's just saying women just to be a little bit softer.
Like softer, more
Oh,
conservative.
well, I understand. Wait, it's okay. It's okay to
To
be
and,
that way.
yeah, so demure, like to be mindful.
I took it as soft.
I have
like,
nothing
being
against
Yeah,
soft.
to be a little bit there, but there's nothing wrong with softening things up.
Right, but
Tap into that
but-
feminine
yeah, but
energy
don't
because
always
there's
be like
savagery in
that.
too.
But don't always
There
be
is
like that.
savagery in that.
Yeah.
But don't always be like that. Like I don't want them to expect us to have to be that way. Like we don't expect men to be
Mm-hmm.
super aggressive all the time. We expect them to also be like calm and loving, and So I don't think they should expect us to just be mindful and respectful all the time, because we have that inner fighter too. Like, we have that animalistic whatever, but we've always had to be like in line. Stay in line.
You're taking that demure thing way further than it needs to be.
Okay, in reality, but ignoring the demure thing, in our history as women, we have been put in a box. Like, don't show that aggressive side of you. That's too much. Like, you need to calm down. And in jiu-jitsu, we're allowed to tap into that. We're allowed to be like crazy.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
But I really, really like the fact that, we can be both. We can be soft. We can be, and whatever
we should be both.
We should be both.
Yes.
Yeah. Because in that soft spot, you can also be fiery though. Like, you don't have to.
But that's the balance.
Yeah, you're just spicy. That's fine.
But that's
I don't want you to be like spicy. Some people can take it. Some people can't.
I just don't want you guys to be soft or you get walked on, okay?
Yeah, don't be walked on.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Don't be a people pleaser, like, be respectful and all that, but don't let people, like, just, do whatever they want.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
But yeah, I think we pretty much talked about everything we wanted to talk about.
We hit all the points. We talked about some of the drama.
You
get a tea.
I try not to.
She gave us a little sip.
You get a tea. Yeah. You got things big enough.
Which is good. That was a nice balance of like, hey, there's some tea, but like, here's a little bit, here's a little not.
Yeah, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with expressing myself about certain things that are not true. And follow Jiu-Jitsu. Follow Jiu-Jitsu. Please.
What? Please what?
Oh, follow Jiu-Jitsu Sisterhood.
And please follow Yashira.
Oh, follow me.
Her Instagram. I'm almost at 5K. Yeah, you need like 10K to like monetize on Instagram.
Oh, get money! Oh my god!
You need 10K on Instagram to get money.
To get money, I just want that.
It's easier on TikTok. FYI.
And YouTube also.
I used to have TikTok. I almost had 100K at TikTok, and but I was not doing it the right way.
What does that mean?
I was shaking my butt with.
No, you're doing it the right way. I'm just saying.
No. I was like, I'm a mom now. Let me take this off.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I see.
I was like, I can't do it.
100K, but Jesus Christ.
I almost had 100K.
On YouTube, 1,000. So keep doing your YouTube stuff. And you
only
can
1,000?
Only 1,000. You need 1,000 subscribers.
That's it. I'm gonna try to do that.
So start promoting yourself on YouTube like you've been doing. I think you started one.
Yeah.
So you can start monetizing that too. Her Instagram is her name, Yashira Millayes.
Yashira _Millayes.
Oh, underscore, sorry.
You gotta get that underscore.
We will tag her.
Yes.
We will tag her so you can follow her. And besides that, anything else you want to promote for yourself?
No, not really. I'm just glad we were able to do this, and I'm grateful for you guys, and also I'm grateful for all my sponsors like Rose Bliss. Check them out.
Oh yeah,
Hollow Labs, their supplements really good.
Hollow Labs.
Hollow Labs, yeah.
Sounds interesting.
And the Feel Good Factory, which is a CBD company, and they have really good stuff. That's what keeps me going.
Yeah.
Thank you for being on with us. This was legitimately a pleasure.
Yeah, for sure. I really enjoy this and being here with you guys, and just how powerful we can be.
Especially if we group up together.
Yeah, exactly.
Then we'll be unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
So support her, follow her journey. Stay open-minded. She posts things of techniques. She likes to help people learn. Just be there, guys. Just be supportive.
And understand that everyone is different, and some of us are allowed to be spicy, and some of us don't have to be.
Yeah.
So long as we own up to our spice.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow all our platforms. Follow us on Instagram. We are going to continue hosting tournaments. If you guys ever want to be involved in that, hopefully we'll just keep getting bigger and bigger. Really excited about that. And keep an eye out for any of our new episodes. Thank you for watching. All right. So, alrighty, guys.
So that's it for us.
Thanks for tuning in.
We're tapping out.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.